Sally. I'm coming at you from Canyon Lake, California on a beautiful, calm water day. It's very calm. Yep, there's a lot of bullshit going on in the world right now and a lot of sadness, but this morning's reading goes out to all of you who get up every single morning and choose to look for the positive, who choose to look for the light, who choose to reach for optimism and hope and miracles, despite your own illness, lack of funds, loss of loved ones, friends, pets, family, resistance against your belief system, loneliness, physical personal health issues, depression issues, whatever the bullshit is that we all suffer from, and we all have something, but every day you come out here like valiant warriors and shine your light. And I want to say thank you to all of you for giving me a shot in the arm, for all the light workers who continue to go forward despite all the negativity. I don't want to focus on the negativity. There's too much of it. But there's also a lot of really beautiful, fucking amazing things in every single day that so many people take for granted. And I'm going to look for that. I will let you know that it's very, very important that we clear and shield our energy before we speak to anyone in the morning, that we protect ourselves. Being in the business that I'm in, dealing with, private readings and personal people's lives and issues, clearly they come and ask for help and ask for guidance from spirit because they're going through very dark times. So that dark energy is going to attach to me. And I can tell you, yesterday, the reading, I was so excited and happy, and I woke up this morning, and after a large email last night and another this morning, barraged, I didn't protect myself, and I took a hit, and I thought, no, I'm not going there. So I'm putting out a message that, thank God for the ones that you can turn to when you do fall apart, right? And you do come across negative. Thank you, Sandy, for being there for me that day. I'm not talking about that. We all have days like that. But if you've got the ones that are constantly choosing to focus on the negativity and talk about it, and I'm not talking that they don't have those issues. We all fucking do. We just don't all know what everybody else is going through. But if you're going to be the one that's going to just send barrage after barrage of negativity into another person's life, you need to check yourself and understand what you're doing. You're perpetuating the problem in your own life. You're keeping yourself stuck, sad, sick, and not moving forward. And you're also damaging the physical, emotional health and spiritual well-being of the other people. Doesn't mean you can't turn to people for help when you're down. But don't be the constant black rain cloud dumping on somebody who's trying to get themselves up off the ground. So here's a shot in the arm. Today, Spirit's going to give us miracles. Spirit's going to show us how grace is operating in our life in small ways, in large ways, in unimaginable ways. But we need to remain open and looking for them and willing to receive it. And whatever circumstance comes in front of you today, please ask yourself, what would love say? What would love do in this particular instance? I don't know if we can reach the sun right now. I'm going to go around the corner and see if I can actually see it. It might be a little too... Is it there for us? Thank you, God. All right, so let's take that sun right now. And we're going to ask our Father to pour that healing, divine, powerful energy of the divine masculine into all of us through our crown, filling us up from top all the way down to the bottom and back up again, overflowing with unconditional love. Hello, Victory Sparrow. Hello, little Victory Sparrow, showing up right at that particular moment. And as it fills inside of us, that burning, loving, healing, loving light, it's going to burn off any negative thoughts, feelings, worries, doubts, illness, sickness, anything that's in us is burning it away. Anything that's real, imagined, or whatever it is, it's burning it off. Nothing is stronger than that loving, hot love coming from our Heavenly Father. Once it gets to the top of our crown, it's going to spill over top of us because we've now been filled with unconditional, loving, healing light. So we're filled again, and we're ready to rock. But first of all, we have to have that molten heat pour down over there on the outside of us for any other bullshit that comes against us in this day or from last night, in our dreams and our own private thoughts, other people, whatever. It's burning away. And once it does pour down over top of us, And of course, right now, it's still inside of us, and it's highlighting and activating all of our chakras to help us heal, right? But then it's going to come and pour down around the outside. And when it hits the water, boom, right there, hits the ground, it starts to cool. And it's going to turn in titanium protective sheeting on the outside. And it's got a mirrored coating, just like the glass on the lake. And what that's going to do is anything that tries to come towards us at this point right now, when we're so shielded and protected, it's going to bounce off of us, and it's going to be reflected back out to whatever it is that's sending it to us. And hopefully when they see that mirrored reflection, they realize what they're doing. And the unconditional healing, loving light is the only thing that is allowed into us right now while we're protected. It's also the only thing that comes out from us right now. So even those who send that against us are going to get that. And look at this little beautiful yellow warbler. The yellow warbler says, sing out a happy song. Hello, you cute little thing. Hello, you want to show yourself around the corner? Your pretty bright color? The color of yellow, the color of happiness, the color of growth, the color of friendship, the color of your solar plexus. It says, I can do anything I freaking set my mind to. Yes, I can. All right, guys, let's get going. Today, we're gonna choose from 4 different items. And from these 4 different items, after you've chosen those items, I'm going to assign them a sign, a zodiac sign. I will assign them. And if it happens to coincide, well, hey, then you get a double hit. If it doesn't, then you get 2 messages, right? And now do check your sun, moon, and rising signs. I am Aries sun, Pisces moon, Gemini rising. I've got Virgo in my Mercury and Taurus in my Venus or Saturn or whatever it is. I don't even know what the fuck it is. But the sun, moon, and rising are the major ones. So if you don't know, go to Cafe Astrology, I think it is. And it's a free thing. Look it up and figure out what it is for you. Okay? And that way, whatever signs that I get picked out, they also apply to you. So then you've got a bunch of messages that you can go for. Right? And you can learn from. So today, what we're going to be working with is we're going to be working with this goddess energy. The goddess energy that says, you know what? Life feels sometimes like we're going in circles, but it's not. It's spiraling up, and it's healing. And sometimes we feel broken. I was broken right in the middle of my self-worth, but I glued myself back together with the help of spirit, soul, family, and my own determination. I also was broken right here at my giving and receiving because I was giving far too much and not receiving anything. But that was my own lack of self-worth. I remedied that, and now I'm stronger than I was before. This goddess energy says, I surrender. This goddess energy says, I reach for the light. Whatever I have the power to change, I will change. I am capable of changing, and what I'm not capable of changing, I surrender to the Father. Here we have the goddess energy. Here we have this badass little acoustic guitar, my favorite sounding guitar, right? This is where we play our own song. This is where we sing it out. This is where we come into harmony with the universe. And when we are in harmony with the universe, that's when we manifest. Take time to play some beautiful music today. Focus on the beautiful music, the happy music, the helpful music, not the negative stuff. And here we have, this is a Shaman Stone. I have 2 of them. But this one I have dedicated to this bottle of wishes that's filled with Herkimer diamonds. Herkimer crystals, they're diamonds. And they hold intention. And this is a fire agate on top. Passionate, healing. And this is my I Dream of Jeannie wish bottle. And when you hold on to a shaman stone, you rub them back and forth, and it's like an intention stone. So my intention is for healing and loving, passionate energy to surround my life and everyone in it. And right as I say that, we just had, I can't move my camera fast enough, but I just had 7 doves fly above my head. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. And then we have this beautiful little angel that my daughter gave me, holding on to this little kitty. And this is the feather I told you guys that landed at my feet when I was out looking for food to try and help Lily. I was trying to find different food. And look at it. This one didn't come off of a wind chime. Remember that day that I found that really cool feather and I was all excited trying to find it? And I realized it came off of my dream catcher. But nope, this one was in the middle of the street. Isn't it beautiful? So whenever feathers appear, angels are near. This is all about reaching for the light. This is all about loving unconditionally other people, giving of yourself. Because when we give to another, it comes back. And this is also to say thank you to all of the animals that are in our lives that absorb our negative energy. Please clear and shield your pets because they absorb our energy. They need our love and our respect. This is an orphan kitty. This is an orange kitty. This kitty's name is Oliver. Every time I see an orange kitty, I think of an orphan kitty. But this one is also an orphan. And they're there for each other, which means none of us are orphans. There is always someone loving us. There's always a spirit creature holding us. I love this. I love this. I love my daughter for giving this to me. And it's called Willow Tree, with affection. What's interesting is I did a reading yesterday for someone, and I said that was the tree that came out, was the willow. The willow is one of my most favorite trees. It always has been since I was a little girl. It attracts bees. Bees are saying, get ready, get after the honey. Get busy, get after the honey. They also say sweet victory. They also say unlimited abundance, infinity. They also show you the same message as the hummingbird, that they are aerodynamically incorrectly built and shouldn't be able to fly. But yet they fly, and they can carry so much weight, even though they have the difficulty. They have a handicap, and yet they can carry that weight, right? It's like us. They are also part of a team. They work diligently, very hard together, reminding us that we are not alone and that we should not try and do it alone. We're team members. They work for others and they give to the queen. So they give to others, and because of that, they get back. And they are the color of bright happiness and sunshine. I love the bees. And right now, the bumblebees are on the endangered list. They have reached the endangered list. So in the heat of the summertime, put out a bowl of water with marbles, just filled to the top so that they can get a drink. Stop spraying pesticides on your grass in your yards. You're killing them. Help them out. That was my one little bump that just had to be said. All right, those are your items to choose from. So you figure that out. We're going to call upon the angels for music right now to ask for healing blessing. Okay, so for those who chose the angel kitty, we'll just call it that because they're one. That's going to be air signs. For those who chose the goddess, that's going to be fire signs. For those who chose the guitar, you know, when I looked at it, I heard the word harmony. We're going to choose the earth signs. And for those who chose the bottle of wishes, that'll be water signs. Song right now. Just because it burns, it doesn't mean you gotta die. You gotta get up and try. That's a fact. Oh, okay. Okay, so then fire. Sagittarius, Leo, Earth, Virgo, Taurus. I'm gonna do these out of order because I seem to do them always in the same order, don't I? Okay, so we're going to work with a few different decks. At the end of the reading, we're going to also ask for a collective love reading, like one card. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just going to give one card, and that's going to be a love message from the romance angels. Okay, so for whatever you guys, this is about what spirit wants you to focus on, what's important for you today, what might be coming up, what you need to pay attention to. Okay? Just because it burns, it doesn't mean you're going to die. Get up and try, right? We're going to use my peace, joy, and love hippie bottle to hold up the cards. And these readings, I'm asking that they resonate with the most amount of people that spirit knows is going to see this reading, are going to see this reading. And I ask that my words be guided that I understand what I need to understand, and that my words flow easily so that you can understand me. Okay, so we start with the Faerie Tarot. I'm not very good at tarot, you guys. Obviously, you can tell that. I don't know it. It's not how Spirit taught me. I was taught to do my work just intuitively in my dreams. I'm learning as I go. So if you know more about tarot than I do, and you see something and you think to yourself, geez, she should have said that. You know, the King of Swords isn't always, you know, he's not an asshole. He might be kind of more unemotional, or doesn't display his emotions, but he speaks the truth. And he's a righteous, you know, person. You can depend on him. Or what other sign that I miss something? Just know that whatever I guess I say is what I'm being guided to say at that time. And if something else comes to you with the message, you also have your own intuition, right? So run with it. Okay, so for those who chose the Angel Kitty or air signs, we're gonna start with Gemini. And I'm going to ask, okay, I asked already, is it the left or right? And I heard that it's the left side. So I'm going to choose from the left side. Let Spirit drop the card for us. At 16 minutes and 11 seconds, your message is the 5 of Winter. So here we see again, someone feeling out in the cold, right? This is the 5 of, what would you say? 5 of Swords, right? This is something that didn't work out well. This could be disagreements. This could be people that just don't have the same interest at heart. This could be people that are dishonest, people that are selfish, or maybe just a situation that, you know what, just doesn't work for you. This guy has collected all of these ice balls, right? And I'm the king of the castle, right? He's got his gorgeous cloak on, and he's dressed really light, and he's got all this light. But people are walking away from him. So who's the one that's in the light here? Isn't it interesting? He thinks he is. He thinks he's in the light. But he's collected all those balls of ice, those all balls of snow, which to me is frozen emotion. And maybe he has got the most money. Maybe he's has the most success, right? Maybe the most people look to him. But he's got all that amassed in front of him. But he's alone. And those two have each other. They're holding hands and they're walking away. They've realized that, you know what? What I thought I wanted in this friendship, in this job, in this relationship, it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I wanted. It's not making me happy. I would rather have less and be with someone that holds my hand, shares my dreams, wants to go for a walk, wants to spend time with me, realizes how important it is just to look at the beauty of nature. Look how gorgeous this is out here. That wants to go for a hike. This morning, I talked to my friend Scott, my soulmate from school. Haven't talked to him in a long time, and every once in a while, he sends me the most uplifting message. I got to tell you, always positive. What's interesting is he is I think he's a Gemini. No, he's not a Gemini. He's a Capricorn. But he's steady. That's the Capricorn energy. He's steady and positive, and he's like, you know what, I'm sorry that you're going so much with your cat, and everything's been difficult. I've been working my ass off too, and he's had health problems, right? But always focusing on the positive. He goes, let's go on Sunday. Let's go all day. Let's start out early and go for a hike and go for lunch and go dancing. Let's spend the whole freaking day and night together having fun. That's the kind of person you want to. And I thought, you know what? I need that so bad. You have no idea. This one feels it's more important to amass this fortune, more important to focus their energy on what they can build, their empire or their self-importance, or how they appear to other people, right? Their status, what other people think of them. It matters so much that they have kept themselves out in the cold, that they are an island to themselves. They think that they are filled with light, but they're missing the light. They have their back on the divine masculine. They think that they're in control, and that's what divine masculine means. Whether this represents a job, a relationship, a person, whatever it is not the light. So for you, you know what? It's not worth my effort. I realize that there's more to my life than this. And I'm going to go find it. I'm going to go find the path that works for me. Because you know what? It hasn't been a bed of sunshine and roses. You know, I've been struggling. I've had shit in my life. But I'm going to start hanging out with the people that give me a shot in the arm. I'm going to start hanging out with the people that focus on the simple things and reach for what's important. I'm going to focus on someone that wants to hold my hand, support me and encourage me and build me up. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to people who have compassion in their hearts, who don't focus on every fucking negative thing in the world. And I'm going to realize that, you know what? If I'm linked with an organization or with a group of people who don't have this, who lack integrity, morals, and a sense of self-love and what matters to the world and don't give a shit to reach out and help another, it's time for me to check my values and head in a different direction. Because right now, I'm going to walk away from all of this, because in all truth and reality, no matter how negative a picture you paint and all the facts you give me, it's not the truth. There is love in this world. There is goodness in this world. There's happiness to be had, and there are miracles that happen every single day. So I seek the win-win situation. That's what I'm going for. So for your clarifier, you're going to get a message from the Divine Spirit Oracle. I love this deck. It's from Tony Carmine Salerno. It's very simple. This is one of the decks that I used to do readings with when I was out on a 350 foot in the air railway trestle over the lake or over the water or at the top of a mountain, right? I could carry this little deck, and it had a little message. It was simple and it was positive. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you, Geminis. Now remember, this is you or someone else. Someone else may feel that about you, or you may be feeling that about the situation, or you know, it's vice versa. Whatever way floats your boat. Sexuality. An influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embrace both masculine and feminine aspects of the self. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. So are you somebody who is in the closet because you're afraid of coming out and being who you really are? Well, don't. Express yourself. It's safe. As long as you harm not yourself and not another, you do whatever you feel like doing. The sexual energy is a seat of creativity as well. So this could represent forward movement, right? Maybe you're going to walk away from a dishonest job, from a job that's sucking the life out of you, or from a group of people that are doing the same. But an influx of sexual energy is coming your way, which means you could have love coming into your life, or you could be having some creative surge. And because you choose to walk away and value yourself in a better way, you deserve that, and that's what you draw to you. And that's why the angel is here saying, you're not out in the cold. We've got you. So that's Gemini. For Libra. What's going on with you, Libra? What's the message for you guys that Spirit has to say? Correct for neutrality on all levels. What do we have to say, Libras? The first thing I just got was there's a healing. Spirit shows a healing. That's just a side message, and it's for Libra. I got it. There's a healing taking place. So if that was something that was on your mind, fear not. Focus on the healing. All right. I think I can hold this whole deck. Let's see. Libra, what is the most appropriate message for you guys? Queen of Spring. Okay, so this would be the Queen of Wands. So this could represent a fire sign. This could represent, oh, and by the way, the first one, obviously, that was an air sign, could have represented an air sign, right? And I say it could have represented a water sign, because the frozen emotion would be water. Okay, so this is a fire sign. And, oh no. I would say this would be an earth sign, wouldn't it? Queen of Spring, wouldn't that be earth? Queen of Wands. You guys let me know what you think. I'm going to look at this and I'm going to figure out what I think she is. I say she's a Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, because she's wearing a passionate dress. Whatever it is, this could represent a person in your life, or this could represent you. And this queen is beautiful. She's talented, she's loyal, she's friendly. She knows her self-worth. She's connected to her higher self. She is peaceful. She is calm. She is burning sage or something here. She's in deep thought, which means she knows the power of meditation. She knows the importance of being in nature. This is someone who has struck a balance in her life, who has gotten to the top of what she has been trying to achieve. She's in a successful place. She may not have a shitload of money, but she's got friends, and they're decent friends. She's got values, and she lives in her integrity and her morals and her ethics. She knows how to balance her home life as well as her work life. She knows that it's important to rest and take care of herself and show self-love. She is someone that you can go to for advice. She's someone that you can go to that understands the lessons and has gleaned the wisdom from these lessons. She is ready for flight, meaning she is ready to go to spirit for help. She recognizes the power of the animal messengers in her life. This is a good one to have on your side. If this is not someone that's in your life, this is someone that could be coming into your life. Or maybe this is someone that you need to reach out to. This is also telling you that it's very important for you to realize that you have the capability of all of this. And you are being told to believe in yourself. And you're being told that people like this want to help you. You're being told it's very important that you follow her example and maintain a balance between your work life, your private life, your social life, your spiritual life. There needs to be a balance. She's in a forest. There's water right here, and there's the air. So she's grounded. She's connected to the ultimate energy source, which is water, right? She's also connected to the open, fresh ideas that come from spirit. I love the fact that she's loyal. I love the fact that she's got a sense of humor. She has to have a sense of humor. She has to. Because she's seen so much in her life that if she sat there feeling sorry for herself, she wouldn't get anywhere. She wouldn't be the queen, right? She's amazing. As a mother, she loves her children. As a spouse, she is devoted and loyal. And she is your best friend. So what we want to get from this message is there is someone in your life that is this way, or you need to strive to become this yourself, right? She's also no slouch. She's not going to let you step all over her. When she wants something, she goes after it. She's fiery. She could have a bit of a headstrong manner, right? She's definitely the Queen of Wands. She sits there and she thinks to herself, okay, what am I going to do today? What is it that is of top priority? What's going to better my life and the ones around me? Because she's not interested in failing. She's not looking at failure. She's only looking at success, right? And she's not going to sit around for you to wait. She's not going to wait for someone else to do it. She gets in there. She's got that beautiful gown, but she knows how to put on her work clothes. She can roll up her sleeves. She can do it all. So Spirit says right now, if you're under the gun, if you've got shit coming at you, you pull on this energy. You've already been shielded and protected by the Divine Masculine, and this woman has the Divine Masculine in full force in her life. She's a good everything all the way around. She's got the determination to succeed no matter what anyone or anything says. Whoa. And as I say that, look what comes barreling towards us. It's pretty impressive to look up and see that. You know, this is her going to Spirit and going forward, straight ahead, powerful. Look at that, man. Nothing's going to get in my way. She may be on the rescue to you. She may be coming to get you. And if not, she's within you, trying to tell you, you know what? You got this. Okay. So for you, we're going to go to a clarifier from the Whispers of Love deck. Libras. And the fact that her dress is passionate color, you go after your passion. She certainly does. She knows what her passion is. She doesn't waste time on things that don't matter. She knows that she's going to be successful when she follows her passion. You're not going to get in her way, and she's not going to let anyone else get in her way. And she's not going to run ripshod over top of you. She has respect. But don't think you're going to talk her out of her ideas, and it might take her a little bit of time to absorb a different, someone else's contradictory message, right? She's quite headstrong, but that's how she's successful. But I love the passion. She's got a lot of love. So she may come across as a tough cookie, but she's got lots of love. It's surrounding her. All right. This could represent a male or a female in your life. It could be you or someone else. Consider your foundation. Well, you definitely want to have that. as a foundation, do you not? Song right now, all my friends are heathens, take it slow. You don't know the half of the abuse. Okay, we don't know, and that's why you need someone like that on your side. Because right now you're being asked to look at, we're talking about love. This could be familial love, I'm looking at the family home, or it can be your own personal love. These are lovers sitting here. We're seeing badgers, which represent determination and the stick-to-itiveness to go the distance. We see foxes, which represent playfulness and humor, but as also the art of camouflage, adaptability, flexibility. We see these ones leaning on one another, wrapping their arms around each other. These two believe in magic. They see fairies. They have dreams, and they go after them. There's a new beginning here, a new moon here. I see the number 50 at the top, which is half. Each person has something to bring to the table. So how committed are you to love in your life? How committed are you to the situation that you have? Because when you love, it doesn't come with guarantees. It's called unconditional love for a reason, because you give it out, period. Are you going to give yourselves completely in love, hoping that that will be a lasting love for you? Because are you going to shut your heart down like that guy who had his ball of snowballs, right? I've been hurt before. I'm not going to open my heart again. I'll just get fucked over. How committed are you? Consider your foundation. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't build on a solid foundation. So surround yourself with people who are flexible, humorous, playful, devoted, loyal, can see the magic in life, can see building a future with you, reaches for the new moon, asks for the wishes, pays attention to the owl, who says, see past the illusion and past the deception. Look for the light. The ones who light your fire, the ones who make you feel like you're home, the ones who make you feel like you're surrounded in magic and miracles, the one who make you look and see the simple things and realize they're not simple, that they're the most important things, the ones who can see fairies and who are your own personal earth angel. Surround yourself with that, right? Because love is an act of faith. So how committed are you? Correct for neutrality on all levels. We go now to Aquarius. And we're going to go back to the Angel Tarot. It's a little bit nippy out here. My nose is running. But I wanted to be outside because I wanted to have the fresh air and I wanted us to see the animal messengers, and be super cool if I could see that falcon show up again. Man. For all of those of you who have asked, Lily is hanging in there. She's not happy with me because I have to still force feed her. She did look, I caught her standing in front of her water bowl yesterday looking at it. So I'm starting to think she's going to want to do something on her own because she hates me doing what I'm doing to her. But I brought her up on my bed last night, and I put 7,000 pillows on the ground all around my bed so that if she had to get down, she didn't hurt herself and that it was a soft fall. And she did get down, and without me knowing, I had closed my eyes for 30 seconds. And she did jump, and thank God the pillows were all there. She's eliminating a little bit. I'm not seeing a lot of poop. Today, when I see a big pile of poop, I'm going to be the happiest camper on the planet. But with all of your love and prayers and the Reiki healing energy that I've been sending in and all of our help from our Father and her determination to win, she's still hanging in there. So thank you. Thank you all for all of your love. It keeps me going. It really does. She's my baby girl. This morning, when I was feeding her and I had to cut the tail hair away, right? Because I want to keep her clean. She doesn't like to be dirty. And it's hard for her when she's not well to keep herself clean. So I was giving her a little bath, and I know her little rear end is really sore, and she was mad at me. And I started to cry. And I told her that I was proud of her. And I said, I love you, Lisi, which is my daughter's name. So my daughter must be really hurting right now and not sharing that. But I looked at that little cat, and she's my daughter, right? She's an aspect of my daughter, and she's an aspect of myself. And you know, the love that I pour into her is the love that I give to my daughter, and I love that I give to me, and I give to you. And I channeled that to all of us as the tears fell on her fur. So pay attention to the words that come out of your mouth, you know? I shocked myself when I said that. I love you, Lisi. I was thinking of, obviously, the pain that my daughter is carrying inside of her. And the fact that I keep trying to reach out and love her. And then I surrender it to Spirit, right? Okay, Aquarius. Correct neutrality on all levels. What is the message that most will help most amount of Aquarius people? Ace of Autumn. So this would be the Ace of Earth. This Ace of Pentacles, right? So this could be an offer, a job offer. This could be money coming into you. This could be, hello, Victory Sparrow. This could be a victorious situation happening in your life. Hello, sweet maybe. Oh my gosh, there's a pair of them now. Look, there's him and then there's one up on the railing. Ooh, he's got a girlfriend. This could be, this is grounded. This is advice that comes forward. This is assistance from another person. This is something positive happening in your career. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is good. This is a turn in your finances. If you've been having a difficult time, this is the upswing. This is something coming forward that's going to help you. Whether it is literally that you all of a sudden money starts coming in, it starts flowing, or you get somebody that brings you some advice that just gives you the key to turn in that lock that you haven't been able to open that door. Whatever it is, there's something that's going to manifest for you. So it could be, as I said, someone could come forward to help you bring a dream project to life, right? Somebody could give you the perfect word that turns your feeling all the way around and changes your day. This could be the person that introduces you to the perfect opportunity, the perfect person at the right time. Whatever it is, Spirit says, pay attention to what you have in front of you. Look, go for the gold, reach for it. There's knowledge here, right? An epiphany, a light may go on. There's magical energy that's surrounding your financial and your material needs at this time. So there's knowledge. You've got the knowledge within you. You've got the ability to manifest, and you're happy and you're reaching for it. There is abundance. So right now, this is, you know what? This is you happening for you, or this is you doing this for another person. Like my landlord helps me. Like my friend Scott helps me. Like my friend Lily's posts, and my friend Gina Costa's posts, and my friend Karen Sheldon's posts, and my friend Sandy Karasik's posts. The people, my Uncle Phil's always perpetual smiling happy face. The people that's what this is. This could be you, one of those people that are giving this to another, that helps another move forward. This is about giving without expecting anything back. This is about not saying, where's my money? Where's my return? This is about the joy of giving to another and helping another, and the feeling, that amazing feeling that you get when you are able to give to someone else. But this is a happy change in your career or that of someone else's. So bam, for you guys, right fucking on. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Song, you heard that I was starting over with someone new. You heard that I was strong and getting over you, right? I'm moving on. This is somebody who's picked themselves back up off the ground, and they're moving on, and they're feeling strong and happy and positive. And they're going in the right direction. I like it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's somebody who's recognized the challenges that they've gone through, has been there for a reason. Here we go. What is your message, guys? Ooh! Aura of love. The union of light and dark, of earth and sky, the balance of anima and animus, the merging of two souls. Acknowledge the feminine, masculine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance. Look at that tantric union. Look at that embrace. Look at that energy between these two. Wow. Now, is this you and another? Or is this you and your own spiritual self? You connecting with your divine inner masculine or feminine? Whatever it is, it's fucking phenomenal. And I say, just say thank you and embrace it, right? Because this is for you. This is emanating. Whether this is because of you and the feelings between you and another, a spiritual connection, the union of twin souls or soulmates, or whether this is you and yourself and I. This is balance, perfect balance. So just say yes to this. Just say yes to this. Thank you. I embrace it. 100%. Yes. Love it. All right, so let's go now to the goddess. Who chose the goddess? Who chose the goddess energy? Or fire signs? Right on. I'm gonna take a bite of my apple. I'm gonna show you a success story. That's my little prince. That's our $3,000 cat. The one that we rescued. And he is fat and happy. That's a success story. That's his best friend too now. Look at him. If ever you guys heard about Prince Charming and his story, he was in extreme, excruciating agony, almost died twice. And he's a success. And that is unconditional love from that man who put $3,000 into that cat, and $1,000 from you guys that I was able to raise towards that. Look at that. It isn't just a cat and a waste of money. That's his best friend. He doesn't have any kids, any family. Okay. So, fire signs. Aries babies. Aries babies. We're starting with us. What is our message? Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is the message that would be most applicable and most helpful for the Aries people? P.S. That message had something to do with an earth sign, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or just anybody that carries the energy of those signs. And I have those in me too, right? That's why it can't be just one. But hey, if it makes it more, it makes it clearer for you. You know, it was for Aquarius, but it also represented somebody that had that hard-working energy, that stable, grounded energy, that earthy energy. You know, we all have it within us. But like I said, if it makes it pop for you easier as far as pinpointing who it might be in your life, well then, good for you. Okay, Aries babies, what's our message? There she is, the Queen of Wands. There she is. There she is, your best friend. There she is, your little hot-headed one who loves nature, who wants to do it all herself and can fucking do it anyway. But you know what? I'm thinking right now, since I'm the Queen of Wands, it's a no-brainer. I can do anything I set my mind to, and I can be stubborn. I can have a hot head. I can have passionate, fiery energy, but I gotta tell you, this woman is loyal. This woman loves her friends. This is a best friend. This person is not going to compromise their integrity. This person is going to walk their walk and talk their talk. She's going to reach for the light no matter what the situation is on the outside. She knows how to wear a ball gown, and she knows how to wear leggings and flip-flops. She will be there. She will have your back. She fights for the underdog. She reaches for the light. She racks her brain to get out of her negative thinking. She knows that burning sage helps her. She knows that reaching out to spirit helps her. She knows that being in nature helps her. She knows that she's got to stop working so much. She's got to allow herself to be given, right? She gives all of herself, but she knows that she needs to receive, and so she sits here welcoming that. And she says, I know I need to find a balance between my work life and my physical personal life. Confirmation of the crow, right? And I'm doing that. I am doing that. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting better. And I know that I am not an island. I cannot be an island. I can't be the queen if I'm an island. I have to reach out to my soul family. I respect my soul family. I love my soul family. I use these wings to lift me higher when I'm feeling down. I do not allow myself to sit in a pile of self-misery and self-pity. I allow the tears to fall. I might have a temper tantrum. I might cry and rant and rave for a few minutes, but then I say to Spirit, okay, I've gotten it out. I cancel, clear, delete all that bullshit, and I thank you for being patient with me when I'm not patient with myself and others, and I'm going to carry on because I am the queen. And the spring represents a new beginning, and I know that every single morning that I wake up, there's a new beginning for me, and I choose to reach for that. So, whispers of love. What is the clarifier for Aries babies? And I'm laughing as I see that. Sandy, I know you're laughing too. Oh. She's not a young woman either. She's a queen. She's been around. She's been around a while. She's been snapped right in the middle of her self-worth. She has given too much, but she's recognized, you know what? I can't cry and sit here in a puddle and wait for everybody to do this for me. I got to do it myself. I got to ask Spirit to help me heal myself. I got to ask Spirit to help me learn how to accept what I give out. I've got to learn that I have to walk my walk and talk my talk in every way. And I've got to learn that no matter what scars I wear across my belly, like I do from my hysterectomy scar from hip to hip, I am beautiful. I am goddess. And I surrender to Spirit when I need to. Confirmation right there, crow baby. All right, what's our confirmation? This could be you or someone else in your life. Do something for someone else. There you go. It's exactly what I said this morning, right? And gosh, look at the picture. So here you see this Earth Mama loving this baby bunny, which is fertility, abundance. Somebody who's timid. Some bunny loves you. And look at this little deer. Hello, Mr. Self-Worth. Mrs. Self-Worth. Ms. Self-Worth. Hello. This one loves nature. This one recognizes that, you know what? You may not think I'm anything special. You may think I'm just a little dull bird. You may think I'm too chatty. But you know what? I'm taking care of myself, and I recognize that I am the bird of victory. I'm a victorious bird. I'm Aphrodite's pet. Did you know that? I'm the pet of love. I am. I'm going to nourish myself with green, healthy foods. I don't know if you guys can see this little one eating there, but it's literally eating the ice plant. I wondered what it was what they ate. So this one is telling you do something for someone else, right? Have a garden there. Did you see the garden, the park that I made for Lily and Liger yesterday? I went to Lowe's and bought Augustine grass, park grass, 2 flats. I went and found a tote lid, and it fits it exactly perfect so it won't leak onto the patio. It's got soil. All I have to do is water it, and it will continue to grow. My cats can eat that. They can lay on that. They can have their own park. And guess what? Guess what happens? I can get grounded too. Right? When Spirit says get out into nature, Sherry, you need to get yourself grounded. You need to feel. You need to feel the earth. God, I love this. This is such a good idea. Right? That's doing something for my cats. So here, right now, I watched a picture yesterday, and I don't want to watch many of them. I don't like to look at the negativity, but with all the fires that are happening up, you can't help but see them when they scroll by on your Facebook feed, right? But the picture that I saw was a fireman standing there with another fireman and a deer reaching out. It was a deer that someone had been feeding, and the deer somehow made it, and they were giving it water, and it knew that it was safe with them. The deer knew that it was there to help them, that they were there to help him. So what can you do? Turn your attention away from whatever it is that you're sitting here worried about, right? And think about, how can I help someone else? What can I do to make it better for the wild animals, or for the people in my life, for this person that's got this timid personality, for this one that's come out of a very difficult time, is not quite sure where they're going, so they have to walk gently on their path. I know that I need to show love and compassion. I'm not going to shove and push this one. I'm going to be very gentle and loving. I'm going to understand. And I'm going to prepare. I'm going to get ready for big changes, because I expect big changes to happen, because the bluebird of happiness is right above my head. 4 and 1 is 5. Significant change occurring in my life, and I see the light coming down. I accept the light. I ask for the light to come in on my crown to clear and shield me, but I'm also asking for enlightenment from Spirit so I can see what's blossoming and see the transformation that's taking place. What do we have right here? It's a little sneaky squirrel. A little timid one down here. There's so many butterflies. There's a sacral chakra butterfly, the seat of sexual energy and creativity, 2 of them. So there's love blossoming around me. There's creativity blossoming around me. I have ideas that are blossoming in my head. These are tiger lilies. My princess is a tiger lily. And there's healing, loving energy shining down upon her. And down here, we've got blue butterflies, which is speaking the truth, which means the truth is unfolding in my life. It's transforming. There's a bee right here, which says this is a symbol of victory. And it's time to get busy and do what I can to reach out and help another. I love the fact that I reach for the birds, the little yellow warblers here that say, sing out your happy song, right? And the morning glories, they know that when the sun comes up, they open up and they do the work that they need to do. And when the night goes down, they close. They go to sleep. Beautiful. So what can you do today to give your attention to someone else? To get your mind off of whatever it is that you're worrying about? That's what I do. That's why I do these readings. I love this. I focus on everyone else. I do. Someone said to me yesterday, I realized I focus on everyone else, and that's not right. I need to focus on myself and stop focusing on everyone else. Well, what it is there's a balance, right? We need to focus on self-love. Absolutely. We can't give unless we have filled ourselves up. But we do that by speaking positively, by reaching for the positive thought, right? We fill ourselves up, we ask to be filled, and we do that by following the guidance that Spirit gives us. What would love say? What would love do in our own life? And then when we have our surplus filled up, then we give to others, we turn to others. No, it's never wrong to love someone. It's never wrong to give of yourself. It's always right. Because when we focus on giving something to someone else or doing kind for someone else, we create positive energy. The energy moves between us and it expands. And we give opportunity for relationships in our life to get a shot in the arm and be regenerized. We can bring life back to situations that are failing, to hearts that are failing, to hope that is failing. We can make a huge impact just by smiling at someone and saying, you know what, you've got beautiful eyes. Wow, I love the way you did your hair. What a cute pair of shoes. Those are so cute. What a beautiful little pin. Where did you find that? Your garden is so beautiful. You've done such a good job. Wow, I would be so proud of if I were you. I am proud of you. Thank you for being my friend. You know what? You made my day today. What can you do for someone else today? Because you know what? It isn't just about what you can do for someone else. You're doing it for you. Because when you give love out, it comes back. Bam. Okay, correct for neutrality. For Sagittarius, what is a message that we most need to hear, see, feel, understand? Let me take a bite of my apple. I only know one Sagittarius, my Uncle Phil. If any of you, my friends, are Sagittarius, let me know. It'll keep me thinking when the messages come up for Sagittarius. My Uncle Phil is an example of everything someone should strive to be. So Sagittarius are pretty amazing people for me. Correct for neutrality on all levels. The Archer. He's the one that shoots that arrow out and expects it to hit his target of love, because that's what he sends out, love. All right, Sag. What's our message? That was pretty clear. Princess of Winter. So, the Princess of Swords. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. You're the Queen of Swords? You're on your way, right? Okay, I love this snow leopard. Isn't that the most beautiful leopard you've ever seen? Wow. But that snow leopard is also feeling this energy, this cold energy. So, this could represent a male or a female. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. So this person could speak with a harsh tongue. This person could come across with not a lot of feeling. This person could be shielding their heart. This is a very beautiful person. This person could be very vainglorious, right? A lot of times, though, you don't realize that when people focus so much on their outer beauty, it's because they're so incredibly insecure and they feel such coldness from the inside. Now, hopefully this person doesn't come across. We didn't get this upside down, but this person's still out in the cold. So she might be a little bit insensitive, right? She tells the truth, but maybe she comes across in a blunt manner. Like what I'm saying today. I may have said things today that you don't appreciate the way I said it, right? But it's truthful, and it is realistic. It could be information that you get from someone that, like I said, you don't want to hear it, right? It's teaching you maybe the love. There's pink here, which is love. So when you do deliver your message, please, if it does have to come across in a very firm manner, coat it with a coating of love to make it more palatable. Speaking about indigo or children or adults, these are the ones who feel out in the cold, who feel different than others, who feel not understood, right? And so in that case, we call upon Archangel Metatron because he works with indigo children and crystal children. He works with the ones who other people label with ADHD, autism, borderline personality disorder, odd, weird, strange, different. I say unique, eccentric, amazing. But they're different. They don't feel like they belong. It could be that they feel like they're a star child planted in their family, the only ones like them, right? So we call on Archangel Metatron to help any of you that are dealing with any of those kind of situations or feelings. But this person here, she's insatiably curious, or he, right? Wants to know everything about everything and anyone. Very, very brilliant mind, right? Very intellectual. This is a smart cookie. This is not some, no, dumb broad or guy, right? And if there's anything exciting or anything forward moving happening, this one's in on it or knows about it, right? So she's got a brain. She's able to, she's great with facts and figures, but not very emotionally available. So this could be a male in your life, somebody who, as well, who has loving energy within them, but they are keeping it cold. They're keeping it to themselves. Sometimes this person speaks the truth and it hurts. That's the Queen of Swords. This is the Princess of Swords. She's coming up behind, right? So she's not as old, or he. She doesn't mean to hurt your feelings. She's trying to be honest with you. So Spirit says right now, if this person comes forward in your life, or this instance comes forward, or you get a message like this, please pay attention to the message and not the way it was delivered. If it doesn't come across in a way that you feel is kind, understand it was meant in love. It may not have been delivered in the way that you feel it should have been. It could be information that you get from someone and it hurts when you get it. But sometimes the truth hurts, right? So this one is powerful. This one has a companion next to her. So she is not someone to fuck with. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she is capable of protecting herself, and she has protection around her. That's her loyal guardian. So there could be a situation that's unpredictable. You may not know which way, because that snow leopard is very ferocious. That snow leopard can decimate you very quickly. So right now, you need to be careful, maybe the way you communicate with this one. Maybe this one has set a boundary and has told you, you know what, it's this and no more. Don't fuck with me, because I will cut you off as a Princess of Swords. I will cut you away from my life. I've given you a warning. I may not have come across in the kindest of ways, but it did come from love. It came from truth. And I'm telling you, I know my boundaries. Could be a situation in your life that's unpredictable, so be careful. Could be that you need to speak, you need to communicate, and you need to find some love in you to communicate. It's about asserting yourself and moving forward. Song right now. I wonder if I ever cross your mind, right? I said I'd never call. I said I'd never write, but I can't fight the feeling. So is that what's going on right now? It happens all the time. I think about you. I said I'd never call. Well, this is talking about communication, and it could be that you are an indigo child. And you are the one that wants to be Queen of Swords, keeping yourself, showing this cool exterior, right? But we all know that that coldness comes from a place of fear or self-protection. So maybe we need to see that in another person, that energy that comes from them comes from a place where they're needing warmth. This could be somebody giving you feedback that's tough to swallow, right? You've come to them and you've unloaded, and they've said, all right, this is what I'm getting, and this is my response. Listen to the message. Correct for neutrality on all levels. This could represent a younger woman, a younger man, someone that has a younger look that's actually an adult, someone that you feel that may be difficult to approach on an emotional level. Is this you, or is this someone in your life? Correct or neutrality? Or is this a situation? We're going to go to the whispers of love, and we're going to ask for a message for you. Practice compassion. Okay. See things from a different perspective. So maybe something came across and it felt like this to you, and it made you, or maybe what you got made you feel like this, right? That was not very kind. That wasn't very diplomatic. That came across quite harsh. That came across quite cold. Try and understand the message that was being delivered. Try and understand that it was coming from actually a different perspective than maybe you understood. Or if you are this one, Spirit's saying, practice compassion. Practice showing some love, shining the light. Sometimes it's important for us to set a boundary and say enough is enough, because we also need to protect ourselves, right? There's self-love. But in other instances, see, what we see here is the balance between cold and warmth, right? We need to strike a balance. Do you need to strike a balance and see things from a different perspective? Do you need to instead, maybe what you got was a mirror of what you were sending out. This is what you were sending out. How did it make you feel? Wouldn't it be better if you sent out that? Wouldn't that feel better? 1 and 5 is 6. You're too focused on this material world. You need to keep your eyes focused on Spirit. And what does Spirit say? What would love say? What would love do? How do I blossom? How do I heal? How do I manifest? By looking at the light, by hearing the light, by seeing the positivity, by recognizing. How do I help myself? I work with the crystals of the earth. Right here, there's a blue crystal. That's the crystal of truth. But it's also the crystal of optimism and happiness and love. This is a little fat bluebird of happiness, right? This little mouse is about the details. Pay attention to the words that you speak. These are blue jay feathers up here. The blue jay says, speak your truth. Don't bully another person, and don't allow another person to bully you. Be careful of the words that you speak. Be careful of what you send out to another person, that what you send out isn't toxic. You may feel that what's coming at you is this, but maybe you've sent that out. Focus on compassion. Try and see, this energy that's coming forward, this message coming forward is trying to tell you that you need to look at things from a different perspective. Try and see it from someone else's point of view, outside of the box. Have you walked a mile in their shoes? You don't know what everyone else has been through in their life. Maybe you do have a pile of shit happening in your life, but so does everyone else. So if you can focus on the love, on the healing, the reaching out, what can I do to make this other one feel the warmth of Spirit's love, and know that Spirit is seeing them, and that there will be a transformation. Things don't always stay this way. If I work with the crystals of the earth that I've been given, I know the different crystals I can use. If I don't know what they are, look them up. What crystals would help me with optimism, hope, compassion, kindness, health? It's very easy to find out. And then get those crystals and hold on to them. They're powerful. But try and see things from a different perspective. Try and see the message that was being delivered to you. Now, this is either you or someone else. Is this a water sign? Is this an air sign? I say water and air at the same time because of the frozen water, right? Or does it just represent a situation? You know what your story is. You've got to strike a balance. Look at things from a different perspective. When you hear the shitty news, what am I supposed to be learning? I don't need to fight. Do I need to protect myself as in a personal shield of protection? This one has a personal shield of protection, right? Sometimes I'm going to come across with a cool exterior to not invite any more toxic energy into my life. But when I have warmth, I invite it in, right? There's a balance here. There's nothing wrong with this energy. There's nothing worse about this energy than this energy. This energy is necessary sometimes for your own self-preservation. And others, remember, others are doing that for themselves as well, right? If you came from a place of love and you looked for love, you would feel love. And if you focus on, no, I don't get the love that I send back out. I don't get it back. Well, if you keep focusing on that, you won't see it, but that's a lie. You do get it back. Spirit always loves you. You just have to look for it. You get it from the animal messengers. You get it from your children. You get it from your friends. You get it from these messages. You get it from people like me who spend hours of my every single day to bring you these messages because I love you, because your Father loves you, because your angels love you, because your soul family loves you. So don't say that I don't get the love that I send out back. Change your perspective. Is this you or someone else that maybe you could share this message with? Or maybe you could try and understand, right? All right, Leos. What's going on with you, Leos, right now? So you want to play with fire, with magic? Boy, you should know who you're fucking with. You dare to do this? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for the perfect storm? This is telling you, you be careful. You want to mess with somebody? You better make sure you know who you're messing with, right? Are you ready for the perfect storm? And I'm also thinking this in a positive. Are you ready for something fucking fantastic to rock your world? Because I am. So you just say, yes, I am ready. I am ready. I'm ready. Bring it on. All right, Leos. Princess of Spring. Now here we see the opposite, right? Here we see that chronically optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic young one, right? Someone who's got the energy of this fairy. Cherry blossoms all around, butterflies everywhere, swinging from a swing, yay, in a tree. This is the energy that you want. If you send this energy out, don't tell me that you won't get something wonderful in your life. You know what you'll get in your life? You'll get the good feeling about this in your life. So here we see this one telling you, you know what? You go after your dreams. You don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you freaking can. You can do anything you set your mind to, scars and all. Look at her cool little shoes. Do something different. See your cup as running over, not half empty. Go for the adventures and the fun. There's nothing that this one doesn't want to do. She wants to do it all. She's saying, you know what? Embrace your creativity. This is the Princess of Earth. Princess of Pentacles, I would say. Could be the Princess of Wands. I don't even care. I'm just seeing fire and optimism and creativity and fun and love and transformation and the love of nature. This person's energy is infectious. This is the person I want to hang out with, right? She is so excited and so enthusiastic and so much fun. Who doesn't want to hang out with her? It doesn't even matter what she looks like. She ends up looking gorgeous because she radiates love and optimism and childlike innocence. She is the Peter Pan of the forest. Everyone and anyone would be lucky to have this one as their friend, right? And to have an ounce of that energy, damn, this is what we want, right? She's not a little girl anymore. She's grown up and she has still, no matter what's going on in her world, she still chooses to see the sunshine and the happiness. So Spirit's saying with this message, you do something that goes beyond your normal. Do something that will expand your horizons. Be fun, be happy, be outrageous, be silly. Be optimistic. Go on an adventure and explore something that's super exciting to you, and who cares what anybody else thinks, right? This is the Fool. This is the Princess of Wands. This is the, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to go after it, and I don't care what anybody thinks because my life is fantastic and I've got all kinds of wonderful opportunities in front of me, and I know that miracles can happen at any time because I see them happening. This is being focused on what? On dreams. This is being focused on your dreams. This is saying, I am reaching for the stars, and I am capable, and I am worthy, and I am deserving, and I want you to all have it too. I'm super excited about a project that I have. I've got a really cool idea, and you know what? You may not understand it, but I know it's going to be magic, and I know it's going to be transforming into something fantastic. Do you want to be a part of it? This is you, or this is someone else in your life, or this is the energy that you want to hold on to. This is the energy that you ask for. Say it. You know what I said to Spirit? I don't know where my twin soul is. My heart breaks when he's not around. I miss him more than life itself, but bring me a friend. Bring me a soulmate. And you know what they brought me? They brought me my friend Scott from high school. And he's my shot in the arm. Do you have someone like that in your life? Then you say thank you to Spirit for bringing them forward. I got my landlord, who's a really good guy, right? I got my cats. I don't have any other family, and I don't have anything else. I don't have hardly any money at all. But I got my soul family, and I've got the few things like that I can look for. And look at this beauty around me. right? I was able to get, when I went there to get this plot of grass to make this little, I was trying to get a piece of sod. I called all over. I found a place that had it. They said, yes, we've got it. I drove all the way there, and I got there, and they said, no, we don't have any. And I'm like, what? The guy shows me this. It's not Kentucky bluegrass. It's not the real fine, soft grass that I wanted. But it came in perfect little pallets already. I didn't have to find a box to put them in. And the guy says, give it to her at half price. They gave me that. All of this cost me $9. Right? That's creativity. That's focusing on something cool. That's somebody doing something for me. That's a miracle. That's a little mini miracle. I didn't have the money to blow. That created something fantastic. So what can you do to reach for something creative? That was creative. That was freaking awesome. I can't wait for Lily to come out and discover that. I hope she's not afraid of it. She can eat it when she gets stronger, but I can enjoy it, right? So we can make our own little park of happiness. We don't have to be wealthy. Look at her. She doesn't own that land. She just probably threw a rope over that over that tree and stuck a piece of wood there, and she's swinging and she's loving her day. Doesn't cost anything to go for a hike in Idlewild. That's where I'm going on Sunday. Is this you, or is this somebody else in your life? Because if you've got this person in your life, say thank you to Spirit for them. I'm going to go to the Affirmators cards for you guys. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What do you have to say, Affirmator cards? 1:11, 11. Wow, I just looked at my phone and it said 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. So are your thoughts positive right now? Are you liking what you're creating for your future? Because if not, switch your channel, because the universe has just taken a snapshot of your desires and you are manifesting what you are thinking about right this second. So make a wish. Make a whole bunch of wishes and then let them go and see them happening. Story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for the best inner monologue. Freaking awesome. Here's what you call a snake in the grass. You know who I'm seeing there? I'm seeing President Trump with his blue hat. I'm telling you. But he's got this gold coin hanging around his neck, the pentacle hanging around his neck, and he's saying, you know what, here, I'm just being used as a symbol for people to be mad at. I'm just a pawn, right? This is just a role I have to play right now. Here, I'm going to offer you a bunch of flowers to brighten your day. This little mouse that comes along. Whatever this represents to you, this is a big serpent, and you're thinking, you're going to eat me. No, I want to give you love. I'm sticking my tongue out at you, not because I'm saying, meh. I'm sticking my tongue at you because that's how I can sense your vibration. That's how I smell. And I'm telling you that these roses smell fantastic. And I am a snake of healing and transformation. I'm transforming from a hood rat into a friend rat. I love that. Oh, God, I love that. Oh, God. I don't know. Do I know a hood rat, Leo? Oh, I'm laughing. Okay. So for those who chose, this is a long reading today. I didn't think it would be this long. For those who chose the guitar or earth signs, we go back to the Faerie Tarot. I wonder why this reading is so much longer today. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Wow, I can't believe it. We have so much more to go. Correct for neutrality. I guess we needed it, right? So, starting with Virgo, what's your message? Watch the messages get smaller now. 7 of Summer. Okay. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Okay. So, you got a lot of choices in front of you, and you got to make a choice. Virgos, which way are you going to go? The rainbow is a promise of good things after a storm. So, what direction is going to, this is telling you 7. 7 says that you're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. So if you already know this and you've already got your light shining on, the rainbow's shining on whatever it is that you're holding in your hand, you already know that this is good. You already know that this is the rainbow. You follow that rainbow to the pot of gold. So stop procrastinating, right? What do you have to do? What are your decisions? Does this something to do with your emotions, your finances, your spirituality, your health? whatever it is, you've got choices right now. But you are the responsible for the choices that you make. You can follow that rainbow to the pot of gold, or you can choose to go to in a different direction. You're all ready to roll. You've got your bag here filled with all of your wisdom and your knowledge. You've got your trusty little bird friend that's going to give you the messages that you need. You've got your trusty staff. You've got your light. You're fully equipped. You're ready to rock. So stop daydreaming and start moving forward with what you've got, right? Start making a plan and get your actions happening, because you've got a dream. And your dream, in order to keep it alive, you got to do it. So you've got a crystal in your hand, and the light is shining through, and it's showing you a rainbow direction for you to go. So go in that direction. The white song right now, I like me better when I'm with you. The white means coming clean. It means purity. It means truth. So you come from a good place. You come from pure intentions. Yes, you do. But you need to make a decision. So are you a little bit disorganized in your thinking? Are you just sitting there overanalyzing and you're going back and forth and trying to figure out which way do I go? Which way do I go? I don't know which one's better. And then you just don't do anything? Stop the overanalyzing. Maybe you got too many choices in front of you. You need spirit to help you narrow them down. So, too much talking, I just heard. Tell you something. I like myself better when I'm with you. So where do you like it? Where do you feel better? Where do you feel at home? Where do you feel comfortable? Where do you feel successful? Where do you feel supported? Where do you feel encouraged? Go there. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time. I like myself better than when I'm with you. Well, then go there. Go there and stop procrastinating. Right? Where do you like yourself better? You know that message? You make me want to be a better man. You make me want to be a better woman. Don't you want to hang out with that? Then go there. Right? What makes you want to do the best for yourself and others? That's where you go. Stop the overanalyzing. Stop the freaking daydreaming. Get focused. Pick a direction and go. You're the one that needs to make the choice. You need to get out of the planning stage and into the production stage. It's time to get things moving into action. So the time right now is the time to choose. Okay? So you're the one that's responsible for the actions and the choices that you make, and sometimes that stops people from moving forward. But when you don't move forward, you're making a choice. That's an action. An action is to not move, which is stupid. So make a choice. I'm going to the Affirmator cards for you guys too because of this message. This song cracks me up. I knew from the first time. I stayed for a long time. I like me better when I'm with you. But is he there? Nope. He's just singing away. He's daydreaming away. He's not doing shit. Follow your heart. Exactly. Right? I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. Check him out, surfing that wave. When the great wave comes, go to the mountain with the tablets. The tablets represent emotions. The mountains are my strength. The mountains are my integrity. The mountains are spirit. The mountains are my highest self. The mountains are, I am the hermit going within. What do I have to figure out? I follow my freaking heart. And I'm surfing there, and I've got an umbrella to catch any raindrops that fall. I'm going with my heart. I am my heart. It's my heart surfing the way. I trust the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Because you're about to go on a journey, and it's freaking fantastic. So do it, baby. Play your own music, right? Where do you feel in harmony? Play the song. Write your own song. And sing it out. Speak, act, move, surf. Go for it. Just stop procrastinating. You or someone else in your life. I'd say that's you. Correct for neutrality. Taurus. What's your message? Can't believe it takes so long for the sun to come around this side of the house. Correct for neutrality on all levels. It's the hottest place in the summer, and it's the coolest place in the winter. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Taurus. Ten of Winter. Okay, you know what? This is the Ten of Swords. Here's the deal. It's been pretty freaking tough, right? You've been carrying a lot of shit. You've been stabbed in the back by maybe, I don't know what. But it's rough. It's been painful. It's been cold. It's been heartless. It's been difficult. You've been double dealed. You've been double crossed. You've been sick. You've been ripped off. You've lost your job. I don't know, all that shit that's hit your fan. But you know what? It's the 10. It's over. It's over. And you're coming down that backside of the mountain. And whatever it is that you've been carrying, whatever it is that's been weighing you down, whatever pain that's been, there's sun shining through those clouds. And that snow is starting to melt. It's the end. This is the last. It's going to get better from here. It cannot get worse. It's getting better. This could be you or somebody else in your life. This could be addiction issues, right? This could be you coming out of that. Codependency, whatever it is. It's difficult, but it's ending. And you can trust in this. Spirit says, realize, this is over. The worst is now over. You can breathe a sigh of relief, right? The situation that you're in right now, it sucks. You need to slide down that hill. You need to get the fuck away from there. This is bullshit back here. This is where you want to go. That's the water with the tablets that you want to go to. That's where the light's shining down. You need to go there. Are you in a situation that is this? Cold as ice, non-productive, feeling out in the cold, stuck, frozen? Get out of there. It's time to pick up your wings, fly, and go in that direction, right? You've known for a while that you need to get the hell out of there. It may be your own attitude. I needed to get the hell out of my own head, right? I needed to stop talking this way. I needed to get myself focused in a different direction. Or it could be a place, or it could be a relationship. It could be a job. Whatever it is, it sucks. So either change your stinking thinking, drop that friendship, leave that toxic relationship, quit that job, move from that house, whatever it is, put that bottle down, stop smoking those cigarettes, whatever it is, start moving forward, because what's in front of you is the good stuff. So this is about making a new beginning. This is about making a fresh start. This is about focusing on what's there, not what happened here. This is about here. This is green, the color of healing and love, self-love and love coming towards me, and I'm going after it. So right now, you may be actually leaving a cold area. You may be moving. You may be just simply moving from a cold, shitty place to a place that's warmer. Whatever it is, you're moving out of cold days into sunshine days of halcyon, happiness, right? You might just be overreacting. You might just be seeing all this when you know what? This is actually really beautiful. This is gorgeous. People pay to go here, right? But you're overreacting and you're seeing all the worst in a situation. So start singing a different song. Start playing a different tune. Write a new song, right? Find the beauty and the balance in both. Is this you or someone else in your life? I'm going to go to the Spirit Oracle for your clarifier. Who are we talking to right now? Taurus. Correct for neutrality. I don't even think I know a Taurus. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Let's see what we can do. Joy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on the freaking joy, right? We're going to focus on the joy in the situation. We're going to take the blinders off. We're going to take the mask off. This is Quan Yin. Quan Yin is the goddess of compassion and forgiveness. Quan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will soon replace your sadness. Check it out. See? Whatever has been cold and sad in your life, now we've got beauty coming forward. Accept it. All you have to say is to Spirit, I am willing. Thank you. Yes, I see the love and compassion and the healing that you're sending me. If you don't see it, take a look at this picture and visualize it. There it is. There's the love and healing coming upon you. This is lifting you. This is going to lift you. You will be leaping for joy. Very soon, this is your message. Whatever has been bullshit is moving into happiness. This is your message. Fucking fantastic. Like that. Like that. All right. Capricorns, what's going on with you guys? Cappies, this is for my friend Scott. My friend Scott had found he was told he had cancer, polyps on his throat, polyps in his colon. Anything that comes out of that guy's mouth is positive. Every single thing he says is forward moving. He doesn't talk shit on people. He sees the light and the positivity. That's a happy Cappy that I'm grateful to have as my friend. Correct for neutrality on all levels. There you are. There you are. That's the one, the happy Cappy, right? This is a time to go after your dreams, babe. This is a time to expand your horizons. This is a time for you to understand that, you know what? You can write your own song. You can write your own tune. This is for you going after the harmony. This is you, happy spring little warbler, right? You're going to get up there and you're going to sing your happy song. You're going to fly. You're going to move. You're going to do whatever you need to do. You're going to reach out for people like that. You're going to be grateful for people like that in your life. Or maybe you are that person. If you are, I want to be your friend too. This is my friend Scott in a female form, right? So Spirit says you go after your dreams. Get excited. Be excited. Reach for it. It's going to be successful. It's going to be successful because you choose to see it successfully. There's blossoming. There's transformations happening. It's good. This is good. This is good energy. This is either your creativity is about to take flight. Scott's got a new business starting, right? It's going to go off. I'm going to tell him. This is his message. You know what? You're going to do fantastic with that business. I already got a message about it today. This is optimistic. My cup runneth over. This is you. Princess of Cups, of happiness, of creativity, of love, of passion, of joy, right? This is being 50 years old and acting like you're 12 and climbing trees and laughing and not giving a shit what anybody else thinks. This is the fun stuff. This is reaching for the fun stuff. This is kicking your cute little pointed shoes in the air here, right? This is taking a lighthearted approach to everything that's happening in your world. Maybe that's what you need to do right now. You know what? Stop being so serious. Stop being so dire. You know, lift your energy, because when you start focusing on the negative, you're going to bring everything down and make it worse. You will create what you're thinking about. So create that. This is about taking your optimistic, enthusiastic, energetic self and creating your future. This is you creating the harmony in your life, right? So go after what fascinates you. What are you excited about right now? That idea that you were thinking about, go for it, Spirit is saying. Go for it. Let's give you an affirmator card. What do you have to say? Affirmators? For Princess Victorious right here. Right? Prince or Princess Victorious. I will be victorious. I am victorious. I am happy. I'm optimistic. I am powerful. I am strong. I'm creative. I'm enthusiastic. I'm fun. People love me and I love people. Life loves me and wants to give to me. The universe sees my happiness, optimism, and it rewards me with abundance of love, financial flow, positive health, and good friendships. Okay, so if you had a creative project that you were wondering about, right, you've been thinking about, you're excited about, but other people are talking shit on it and they're telling you no, you know what Spirit says? Follow your dreams. Because when you follow your heart, you trust that the GPS in your heart knows all the best routes to take. And when it seems like it's taken too long to get where you want, you know it's because there's some cool, weird stuff to go see along the way. So maybe today or this weekend, take some time out to do nothing. Take some time out to go for a hike and have fun and stop working on your project, right? Maybe you should just let it gel for a while and start and do a little bit of daydreaming, because what you're thinking about is positive. You build. What do you need to do to build this wave? To surf this curl, right? You need to do this. Look at the colors. Passion, solar plexus, and right here. So she's surfing the solar plexus umbrella. I'm equipped. I can handle the shit I'm equipped. I can surf the wave. I can handle the downpour. If I follow my heart, this tells me that I have passion, I have creativity, and I can do anything I set my mind to, and nothing's going to stop me because I am capable. And I got friends. I am safe. I'm protected. I am loved. I am abundant. Bam. Follow your heart. Whatever your project was, go for it. It's going to be successful. It's going to blossom. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. All right. So now we go to water signs. What's going on with the water signs? Water signs are the wishes in a bottle. The Shaman Stone. Look at my crummy nails. I haven't been able to afford to go to a manicurist for I can't even remember how long, since I've been pouring all my money into my cat. I opened my refrigerator this morning and all that's in my refrigerator are 7 billion different cat foods and homeopathic remedies for Lily. Had an apple for me. Correct for neutrality on all levels. If anybody would like help with a private reading to go deeper into your particular situation, or help with dream analysis, or would like to purchase a ceremonial sage wand, Reiki charged healing crystal, diffuser bracelet, or pet collar. Also, the sage wands have Reiki charged crystals on them as well. And it's the California white sage, the most powerful of sages for cleansing, blessing, and healing. Gosh, you know what? Let's go light one. Get one. I love this song. I wear my heart upon my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me. There's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. You know why? Because my energy is really high and happy and optimistic, and I'm connecting. And that's why, don't you want to connect with somebody like that? You certainly don't want to connect. You don't want to have somebody come to mind and you're feeling really crappy, you know? You want to start feeling really good and realize that's because somebody on the other end is keeping their thoughts happy, high, and optimistic. Right, water signs? We're on to you guys. Pisces, this is for you. I don't seem to have much negative energy that needs to burn because this Sage one does not want to stay lit. That's good. It's because my energy is so positive. So, if you would like help with dream analysis or any of the other things, a private reading, any of the other things, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. I would be honored. I am very connected. I have absolute trust in my gifts and abilities, and I know that I can help you because I am a divine channel and Spirit flows it through me. Take a look at my testimonials to see for yourself. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome. This is a place for positive energy. I appreciate your positive feedback. Anything that is negative or caustic will instantly be removed and blocked. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you are finding what has been said to be of value for you, please click like and share. Subscribe so that you will get the messages. I don't have any negative energy to burn off, just a little here. We'll let it do its thing. All right, water signs. Have you made your wishes? Have you rubbed the genie in the bottle and said, I'm ready for the passion in my life. I'm ready for the good stuff. I'm ready for the diamonds. Yeah. Song right now, there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. Love it. Start with Pisces. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Over and over again, there's no stopping us right now. There's no stopping us. You keep that mindset. I feel so close to you right now. There's no stopping us right now. I wear my heart upon a sleeve like a big deal. I'm not afraid to show my love. I'm not afraid to express myself. I'm not afraid to go after what my soul is longing for. I embrace it wholeheartedly because I know I deserve it. And it's mine for the taking. My heart is open. You guys heard that song by the Fray? My heart is open. Oh my God. It's either the Fray or the Script. I freaking love it. Okay, here we go. Pisces, what's your story? 7 of Winter. Okay, you're not seeing things clearly. You need to get on those skates and skate the hell away from where you're at. No, but you know what? That's what they're saying in this particular message, right? This is like what, the 7 of Swords or the 7 of, what is this? 7 of, I wish I knew my tarot better. This isn't even regular tarot, that's why. But they're saying you're not seeing things clearly, that you're running from the truth, right? But she's equipped. She's on ice skates. Is she about to follow through? Is there a spot in what you're skating upon that, are you skating on thin ice? Are you pushing it? Right? Are you pushing the limits? Is that what's going on? Are you skating on thin ice? You better be careful right there. You've got a lantern in front of you that's going to light the way. You know how to get where you need to go. But the song right now, you need to say what you've got to say. I want to see you be brave. Because you're not. You're not speaking your truth. You're running from the truth. You're skating on thin ice, and it's your own doing. This is the color of truth. I want to see you be brave. Right? What plans do you have in order that are not working out, or that may not be working out that you think? Why are you disappointed? Why are you sad? Why are you skating on thin ice? Why are you out in the cold? Is it your own doing? So listen to your intuition. What is Spirit telling you? You're not listening. Your eyes are freaking closed. You're getting warnings. You know what? There are people that are lying to you. There are people that are being dishonest to you, but you're not looking at it. Is it you that's lying? Is it you that's being dishonest? It's time to open your eyes and take the blinders off and pay attention that you're skating to an area where the water is coming through. It's very thin on that ice there, and it's going to crack. So if you pay attention to what Spirit's trying to tell you, if you open your eyes and you say what you need to say and you're brave, Spirit will guide you. And you'll be able to avoid the painful situations in your life or be stuck where you're at. Because this fairy is trying to get the fuck out of Dodge, right? What do you have in that little decanter? Did you steal that, or did somebody else? You want to be an island, right? Things didn't go the way you wanted. You're I don't know. The song right now, that your history of silence didn't do you any good, did it? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth? Stop lying to yourself and to others. Stop trying to keep yourself safe by keeping yourself an island, thinking that you're not going to be hurt by keeping yourself removed. Or maybe you're a smarty pants. Maybe you know. Maybe you know that the situation is caustic. Maybe you know that there's lies and deception all around you, and you are getting the hell out of Dodge. But right now, Spirit's telling me you're refusing to see it. You're not seeing the truth of the situation, and you're running from the truth. You're running towards the deception. You want to stay out in the cold. It's your choice. You've chosen to stay there. So then you can enjoy your isolation and your loneliness and recognize that it's only your own doing because it's been your choice. Is this you, or is this someone else in your life? I would say it's you with the song playing in the background. It's not me, and I have a Pisces moon. I'm not running from the truth. I don't want to be an island. I don't want to be around people that have absolutely frozen emotion. I don't want to spend my whole life trying to warm somebody up who chooses to be an ice block. Right? No. I want people that speak their truth, who are honest, who are open, who recognize the magic and beauty that surrounds them. I don't get bowled over by a cute little package, someone who's stealing, taking, and not giving back. This beautiful little thief needs to get the fuck out of my life. Right? That's the attitude. That's a rotten role that one had to play, but I don't need to have them in my life, right? This is about cutting them off. This is about waking the fuck up and realizing I want people around me who speak the truth, and I will speak the truth. And if it comes across in a manner like this, I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge, because I recognize that I have light within me, and I'm going to go towards a place where I feel the warmth, where I am giving the warmth. I'm not focusing on the way I look. I'm not skating around on thin ice. I'm going to get myself built on a solid foundation. I know that I have the equipment necessary. I'm going to earn my keep. I'm going to earn my living. I'm going to earn my respect. People get respect. They earn it. They're given it when they earn it. Interesting. Interesting message. A lot of vehemence coming out with that one, hey? Who is this? Correct for neutrality, Affirmator. Who are we talking about here? What's going on? Somebody's being dishonest. With themselves or with others or both. This one chooses to be in a pile of self-pity. Follow your heart. Check it out. There you go. What's going on in that situation? Have you wised up? Have you recognized? Holy shit, I gotta get the hell out of here. Don't they look like they're in pretty much the same mode? Or is this gonna happen? No, I would say this is going to happen. This is your choice. This is you. This could be you here, or this could be you here. You could be in this situation where you're skating around on thin ice and it's freezing cold, and maybe you look really cool, and maybe the people around you are beautiful, and maybe these are the ones that are around you. Sexy little things, right? Great legs, great outfit, filled with diamonds. She's by herself. She's got a cold ice heart, man. She doesn't have any soul. This one, a little bit chubby, huh? Certainly very well equipped, right? Has the tools necessary to surf that giant wave, following their heart, right? You don't want a girl like me, I'm too crazy. But all the other girls you meet are too gay. You need someone to spice it up? Why is the best fruit always forbidden? A red light, stop? I don't need a white horse and a carriage. I need you right here in my life. Right? There's a difference between these. And I don't know why it says all the other girls you like are so gazy. I don't know, because I have no problem with people. I have tons of gay friends, so I don't know what that line meant. I gotta look it up. Maybe it's just a term. But there's a difference between these two. I'm literally looking at two different people here now. At first I thought it was the same person, but now I'm looking at two different people. There's this one, this hot little starlet, who's a thief, stole your heart, after you for your money, doesn't give a shit, has no love. And this one here, a little bit different, huh? This is Mary Poppins. Reaches into her bag and pulls out an umbrella and is able to surf that curl, right? Or this could be you, two halves of you, right? You've got both within you. You've got that cold-ass exterior, which is your fear. That's why your eyes are closed. That's why you're not speaking your truth. That's why you aren't being brave, because you're afraid of what other people will say, of how you will look. You won't look cool. They won't accept you. Or you don't want to allow your heart to be hurt again. So you remain frozen, skating around alone here. Or you can be this, right? And this is what the difference about what happens. This picture and this picture, I would much rather have this one. When you follow your heart and you trust that your heart knows the best route to take, even when it feels like maybe you've been skating for a long time, but if you keep surfing the curl, it's because you're going to see something cool. You are equipped. You have the ability. You've got love within you. Allow that love to start warming yourself up and melt that frozen heart. Or get the hell away from this one, right? And stick with this one, because this is no good. This is like, no thanks. Song right now. Jealousy. I just can't look. It's killing me. I'm losing control. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. So is this you? Are you creating this drama in your own life that's keeping you cold and out in the cold when it's bullshit and ridiculous, and you've got to actually listen to what your heart's saying and stop listening to what your ego's telling you, creating stories that aren't even true? You need to get a grip. You need to find a balance between the cold and the warmth. You need to bring the warmth into your life. Well, you're not going to get the warmth into your life if you don't allow it in, if you don't focus on it, if you keep your eyes closed, right? Get off that freezing cold pond. Start surfing the wave. Wow, I don't know who this is in your life. It's not somebody that I want in my life, right? I don't want anyone who chooses to be negative, who chooses to keep their eyes blinded. Let's pray for that person, right? Coming out of my cold, coming out of the cold. Started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was all in my head. It was all in my head. People's, your head, your thoughts, your own negative self-talk can so fuck you up. It can either, and in your positive self-talk can so lift your spirits. It's your choice. Whoever this is in your life, put a shield of protection around yourself and pray that love permeates their frozen heart. But ask for a shield of protection for yourself. And this is the time, that is the kind of energy that, you know what? When the door stays shut on you, there's a reason. You're being protected by spirit. You see them wrapped in love and light, but you keep your distance. I'm sorry for that. That sucked. Cancer signs, what are your messages for today? That's you or someone in your life. See them love and light and keep yourself protected. Yeah, Cancer. Okay, here's a double message for Cancer, because this is the Cancer sign for Chariot. You have the Chariot, and you're moving forward, and your path will exceed your expectations. Now, you may be moving. You may be literally traveling. She looks like Scarlett O'Hara. And these are happy little dragonflies. Dragonflies say, hold on to your dreams, because, bam, we're on a roll. When you stay determined, when you stay positively focused on where you're going and you maintain a balance, right? You know when to pull back. You know when to give it a little bit of headroom, right? Then you are accomplished. Then you will succeed. But this is the willingness to go the distance. This is success. This is freaking awesome all the way around. Love to see that right after that last message. Bam. This is the opposite of that. Let's go for this, right? This is Spirit saying you've done a great job. You have been you've been balancing. You've been accomplishing things. You are moving forward, right? You've got a lot of things. You may be multitasking at times. You've got to hold on to both those things. But look at how capable you are, right? You've got your safety net, your wings up here to kind of pull back when things start getting out of control. I see Dragonfly here too. Holding on to your dreams, believing in dreams, going after your dreams. And hell, your dreams are leading you forward. It's because you are focused on your dreams. You are speaking your truth. You are reaching for the divine masculine. Look how happy they are. They're so freaking happy. Don't allow anyone else to steer you off course. Don't allow your own negative thinking or anyone else's to get in your way, because it doesn't look like you are Scarlett O'Hara. It looks like you're going to do whatever it takes, and you're filled with passion. And that's freaking awesome. This is you being in the spotlight. Look at all the freaking diamonds around you, man. You made a wish and you're making your wishes come true. This is what's going on. This is absolutely optimistic, positive thinking that's making you move forward. You are going forward. Your project is successful. You can go anywhere you want and you can go there fast. And you may be going there fast. And this may be telling you that things are going to change really quickly and go in a positive direction very, very quickly. So right now, maintain your balance because you are having victory. Sweet freaking victory. Your dreams are coming true. You can celebrate yourself because others are celebrating you. You may be working and going on some kind of a trip for your work. I'm watching one of my clients. She's one of my major success stories. I love to watch. I went through years of difficulty between her and her partner, and they're traveling all over the world with their work, going everywhere. They're having a blast. It's like every single day is a honeymoon. This is the energy that you have right now. So you hold on to this. If you don't see this in your life right now, you keep moving forward because you're on the right path and it will be successful. Bam! Love your message. Freaking love your message. Let's get a message from the Spirit Oracle. Correct for neutrality on all levels. So, here's the deal, okay? You may say to me, okay, but that's not in front of me right now. Well, that's where it's going. Everything is happening at the divine, at the basis of your divine will. It's all moving forward according to divine will. It's all unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust, let go of the fear and apprehension. You are protected, eternally blessed. Have patience, all manifests in perfect timing. But you are on the right path and you are going and it will exceed your expectations. You hold on to your dreams. You stay balanced and focused. Don't you let anybody get in your way, any naysayers, any negative self-talkers, you keep them away. You focus on the truth, which is I am successful. I am moving forward. I am blessed. Everything is happening exactly as it's meant to in divine timing for the divine blessings for myself and everyone involved. Bam! You go. Scorpio, what's your message? Correct neutrality on all levels. Scorpio, what's your message? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Scorpio, what's your message? King of Summer, King of Cups. Damn. Well, is this you? Or is this someone in your life? Because this guy is badass. This is a romantic partner that you can trust. This could be somebody coming forward to give you advice, and you can absolutely entrust this one. This person is accomplished. This person is in the light. This person is classy. This person is culturally world traveled. This person is broad-minded. This person has experienced life. This person has matured. They are at a spiritual state of accomplishment. They are loving. They are kind, devoted. This is the King of Cups. Damn, this could be a Cancer sign in your life. This could be anyone in your life. This could be you. If this is you, I want to be your friend. This person's amazing. This person may be coming into your life at this time to bring you some advice, to help you out. This person could be a romantic partner for you, coming forward, presenting themselves to you. Wow. Say I'm ready, right? You can trust this one 100%. That's what you want. This is loyal. This is a loyal, trustworthy, accomplished person. Their advice is wise. They've walked their walk. They talk their talk. They know how to delegate authority. They have subjects that are willing because they're not aggressive. They're kind and loving and people want to help them, right? This is the one that says the universe wants to help me because I help. This person is rich. This person is rich inside. They may be wealthy on the outside, but they are rich on the inside. They are of high moral integrity. I like this person. This is the relationship that you want. Sometimes a little bit intense. This person could be an Aries. This person will protect you. This person will fight for the underdog, right? They fight for their family and their friends. This person's amazing. This person may be someone in your life. And if so, say, thank God for you in my life. And if this is you, I thank God for you, right? This is an honorable person. Their intentions are all sincere and in the best. This is the one who thinks, what would love say? What would love do? This is a father figure. This is a spouse. This is a brother. This is someone that is a mediator, that is a peacemaker, that you can go to, that will give you sound advice that's going to make you feel good moving forward, and it's going to make you feel good about yourself. This one's going to support you. This is you or somebody in your life, or this is what Spirit is asking. This is a mediator. Do you need to be a mediator? Do you need to be someone that someone can rely on, that someone can trust, a friend that someone can go to lift their energy? This person comes from truth, and they're wrapped in love and healing. Look at their twisted cane. They've walked many, many miles. They have a lot of knowledge. Ask them for information. If this is someone coming forward into your life, just get down on your knees and say, thank you, God. And if this is your husband or your fiance or your boyfriend, wow, high five to the universe, because you must be a pretty amazing person to have brought that person to you. Song right now, the rain is falling, I want to be your umbrella. That's what this one wants to be. I said I would be a friend to the end, and I am there. That's who this person is. You can run into my arms. Don't be alarmed. Come into me. That's what this one is saying. So Scorpios, is this someone in your life, or is this you? Or is this what you need to emulate? Damn. Go ahead and let the rain fall. This one says, you know what? My shoulders are broad. I can take it. I can handle it. I'm here for you. I will listen to your tears fall. I will listen to your sad story. I will wipe the tears from your eyes. I will give you a warm embrace, and then I will say, you know what? Okay, the tears are out. Buck up. Straighten up your back. Let's get moving forward, and I'm going to help you move in a positive direction, because I'm going to give you positive affirmations. I'm going to give you something good to look for. I'm not going to tell you that it's okay to sit there and wallow in your misery. I'm going to say what Sandy said to me that day when I lost my faith. And she said, you know what? You're feeling sorry for yourself right now. You're right. And then she said, you are very loved. And that's what this one says. I will be your umbrella. I love this person. I love this person. This is either a person in your life, this is you, or this is what you need to do. It's amazing. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Engagement. Oh my God. Oh my God. You may be getting engaged to this person. Or somebody in your life may be getting engaged to this person. Oh, wow. Lucky them, lucky you. So, today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I will take a new route, and I will talk to new strangers. I'm going to listen to the advice of this King of Summer. This could be a man or a woman, P.S. It's just talking about that strong energy, right? I will smell the flowers, and I will pet dogs, and I will maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at the most, I will have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. Because why? Because you're putting out your wishes, and you're believing them. You're believing in them, right? That's what that person would say to you. This is the one sitting there talking to you right now, right? We sat down to have a little discussion, Mr. Fish, and this is what we said, you know what, we've got 8 legs. Do you know what 8 means? It means abundance. It means you are infinitely supplied. It means that you are flexible and you can get through a little tiny hole. Have you ever seen an octopus get through a little tiny hole on a ship? It's amazing. Accomplished. I can multitask, says the King of Summer, right? Have a drink. Cheers to you. See the cup as half full, because it is. We got a whole bottle full. We got all this great cheese here right now. Take a picnic, right? See my little visor? It's green, the color of love and healing. See the color that I'm wearing here? White and green. White and green. This is me. This is me saying to you, you know what? Cheers. Let's make a date. Mr. Fish, put your glasses on and see things properly. You're not seeing the cup as half full. You're seeing it as half empty. So let's pull it around. Let's change your life forever, right? Let's have an epiphany. Right now, this is the epiphany. Your life rocks. And this is the person in your life. Damn, you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through and we're going to ask for a love message for each sign. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to give you the card. We're going to start with air signs. We're going to start with Gemini. Gemini, what's your message? This is the world's longest reading. Gemini, what's your message? Geminis, it's time to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You may be going on vacation. You may be going on a honeymoon. You may need just to retreat. It's time to snuggle up to the one that loves you most. There's your message. Libra, what's your message? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This one is loving. This one is passionate. This is truthful. This is honest. This is good. This could be the one. Who do we have? Aquarius? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This guy's a player, or she's a player. Whatever it is, it's just not enough there. It may be that you have issues in your life. It's a cat and mouse game, one always running, one always chasing, and it's going around and around in circles. You guys either need to go get some help, or you need to realize, you know what, this guy's a fucking player. Or you need to realize, buddy, she's full of shit. Whatever it is, there's not enough happening. Fire signs. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What's our message? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Fire signs. Starting with Aries. What's our message? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. This person is either terrified of marriage, is hung up on problems in their because of the personal history they have, or somebody wants to marry you. There could be marriage coming into your life. Either that or someone you know. Looks like you're not quite sure about this guy and he looks like he's freaking terrified. Could be that he's just very, very serious and you can't read his emotions. Whatever it is, this situation involves marriage. Maybe it's not moving forward because the person you're in love with is married and they're not telling you that. Or maybe there's, I don't know what's going on in your, whatever this is. Let's hope for the positive here, right? This is truth. This is coming clean. This is strong, steady, solid. Maybe he doesn't show his emotions, but he's loyal. Maybe he's a little nervous, but you know what? Someone's getting married in your life. Or maybe you need to work on your marriage. Or maybe you need to work on your views towards marriage or about marriage. Maybe you need to release past issues with your marriages in your life. Song right now, I'll do whatever it takes. So maybe somebody will do whatever it takes to get to you and marry you. I like that thought. Sagittarius, what's our message? Chemistry. There is strong magnetic attraction here. You can't beat that with a stick. You can feel the energy. Whether you're in each other's close proximity or not, there's Cupid shooting an arrow here, and you guys have got major chemistry. So if you've been wondering if this feeling is mutual, hell yeah. Damn. Leos, what's your deal? Correct for neutrality, Leos. Time to get away, disconnect, get away from where you're at, take a vacation. Take a chill pill, stop working so hard. Maybe you're going on a honeymoon, maybe you're going on an anniversary, maybe you're going to celebrate with friends for the holidays, but it's time for you to go. If that was a question for you, yes, it's time to go. Stop working. Get out there and spend some time in nature. Maybe spend some time with the one you love. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Earth signs, starting with Virgo. What's your message? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Somebody in your life might be getting married. Maybe you are. Maybe somebody's moving in. Maybe you've been thinking about one another and you're going to start committing to one another. You're going to date. Whatever it is, it's going higher. If your love life has been in the shitter, it's taking a turn for the best and it's moving up. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Or maybe it's time you found somebody that really wants that. That was Virgo. Taurus. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Straight up. This is loyal. This is honorable. This is the Grail Knight. You love one another. You support one another. This is it. This is the love of a lifetime. You're witnessing this in your life or someone else close to you. Capricorn, what's your deal? New love. Someone new. A person has stirred your romantic feelings. You know what? They're down on their knees. This guy's been away at work and maybe he's fucked up. But he's coming to apologize or he's offering his love to you. This may be a rags to riches story. You may be somebody that someone's going to come and sweep you off your feet and take you away from all of the hardship. So let go of your past. You got a bit of an attitude there. Spirit's telling you, you know what? You're not looking at the right thing. You may be looking at something in a different light. But this person, you've got an interest here. Pay attention to this one. Pay attention to that one. Interesting. Water signs. Pisces, what's your deal? Geez, let's hope it gets better than what you got already. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Pisces, what's your deal? Healing family issues. Well, that might be what's going on. That might be what you're doing, skating on thin ice. Might be time to get away from the whatever it is that's pulling you down, right? As you forgive your parents, your love life benefits. Because right now, mom or dad is hanging over you and it's causing a problem. This could be dad. This could be issues when you were kids. This could be the angels healing it right now. So Spirit is saying, you forgive, you release, we will help you heal. And your love life will benefit because of that. Stop running away. Stop not looking at the family issues. Stop holding back forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Release the past. Release the past. There is a healing taking place in your family. Let it go. Open your eyes. Your eyes are closed. You need to run from what is negative. And you know what? Healing family issues doesn't mean you stay in a situation that's toxic. It means you forgive and you move on. Cancer. Wow. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So whatever, you know what? For both signs, same message. Everybody does the best that they can do with the information that they have and the ability that they have at the time. Maybe they weren't the best, but they did the best that they physically were capable of doing. That was the role that they had to play in your life. So it's time to release the past, forgive it so that you can move forward, because it's affecting your love life. And you want it to be affected in a positive way. You may recognize that when you have released any negative or toxic energy towards your parents, all of a sudden you realize, wow, you know what? I'm not a perfect person either. And maybe I can see things from a different perspective. Scorpio, what is your message? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Wow, it's worth waiting for. So if you've been frustrated, waiting for something that's coming in, it's in divine timing. It's at work in your life. And you know what? It's going to be worth the wait. Spirit knows what you need. So whatever it is that you have been working towards, you've been holding out for, that you do not settle. Do not settle. It is worth the wait. Don't sell yourself short, and don't reach for second best. Reach for the moon, and you will get your true north. Divine timing is at work in your life. It's coming for you. It's worth it. All right, you guys, that's it. At 2 hours, we're at a wrap. I got to go feed my Lily. I got to go feed me. I hope you have a fantastic day. I love you. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for keeping positive. Look to the sun today. Look to the light. Look for miracles. What can I do to help someone else today? What can I do to get outside of my own funk and look for something good? Tell somebody they're beautiful. Give somebody a hug. Say thank you. Give somebody flowers. I love you.